I'm not looking forward to this. Hello everyone, this is Blue. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 2. Last time we took out Derpal Man up here, and this time we'll be using his aquatic weapon on a fire-based Robot Master, Heatman. I do not like Heatman. He's by far my least favorite Robot Master in this game, and probably a bottom 7 or 8 overall. Definitely bottom 10 at least. I don't like him. His stage is not fun, and this is one of the few levels that I actually have practiced a bit before recording, so hopefully it goes well, but I have no guarantees. Okay, let's get started. Heatman's design is actually based off of a lighter, I believe, like a cigarette lighter, so I guess that's kind of cool. But right off the bat here, we have 2 new enemies that are annoying for the exact same reason. These are called Prop Tops, and they respawn almost immediately and will chase you around the screen if you leave them on too long. They also do way too much damage, and they can jump the entire length of the screen. And then these are called Tellies. They spawn constantly as well. You can have up to 3 on screen at a time. They slowly drift towards you, and although they only die in 1 hit, as I said, they spawn constantly, so they are incredibly annoying, and they always seem to get in the way. Thankfully, in this segment, if they knock you into the lava, you have a few seconds to survive, like that. But if you fall in yourself, trying to dodge them, you die instantly. We have some springers up here. Before I used the quick boomerang to take them out, but this time I think the bubble lead is actually a bit more effective because it travels along on the ground, rather than having some kind of weird arc. So I'll probably use this from now on to take the springers out. It's pretty much one of 2 or 3 things that I'll use the bubble lead for in this game. We don't really need to take this springer out, but I will anyway, just for fun. This disappearing block puzzle is not too difficult. And yes, they do bring back the disappearing blocks again from Iceman and Electman's level in the first game. Get used to that. As you might expect, these Tellies are incredibly easy to deal with if you use the Metal Blade, because you can aim it in whatever direction you want, and it will shred them in 1 hit, like it shreds most things in 1 or a couple of hits. However, like I said earlier, I don't feel like really using that very much, so I'm going to try to do this level without using the Metal Blade. These barriers here, if you remember from Flashman's level where I said we need a Robot Master weapon that I don't have yet, that's just more credence to the fact that if you do the stages in different orders, they can be easier or harder depending on which Robot Masters you go after first. This disappearing block puzzle is a jerk. In practice, that first segment there took me like 4 or 5 tries, and I've done this stage so many times, I just always forget to do it. Do not go for that one up there. It's not worth it, and you can't go anywhere. And this is where it's really a jerk. Oh, it got me. Shoot. Yeah, you see that? They just expect you to figure out that you have to jump up there. It is... it's horrible game design. And I knew it, too, and I jumped too early. Bastard. That's really frustrating when that happens to you like 16 times in a row. Because it's difficult remembering which one it is that goes up, because all the blocks look the same. Thankfully, it doesn't put me too much farther back, but still, it's very irritating, and honestly, some of the worst game design in the Mega Man series. The Mega Man series usually does not have poor game design. That is an example of poor game design in the Mega Man series. Them just expecting you to figure that out. And see, this first segment is still a pain. Later on in the game, they give you an item that actually would allow you to skip this entire segment. It's kind of like the Magnet Beam, only it's like a platform that you can ride on. It's called item number 2. We'll be getting to that a bit later. But I don't have item number 2, and even if I did, I usually try to just muscle through this segment. I think that's what most people end up using, though, is item number 2 to get through this, because it's just so annoying. The lava is instant death, and then there's a pit that's instant death, and they throw in that stupid block that goes above me and expect me to figure it out. Like, no one's gonna get that on their first try. Okay, it's on the 3rd one here. Now, no! Ugh! I know it's there, I just can't do it. Ugh. You know what? I haven't really had any long takes where you guys get to see me freak out in a Let's Play before. So I'm not going to start this over. I'm going to keep going until I get it. If you think it's annoying, I'm sorry. You know what? Screw this. I'm using the Metal Blade. I'm sick of doing this part. The tellies are so irritating. This whole stage is so irritating. It's not like Quickman is where it's like legitimately challenging for the right reasons, where you have to like hone your reflexes to do it. It's just cheap and annoying. That Springer, thankfully, isn't in too bad of a place, but gosh dang it, I hate this disappearing block segment. It's so poorly designed. Thankfully, that earlier part's not over lava. If it was, that'd be even worse, because then they'd have to expect you to figure out, like, 2 more of jumping straight up to get the next block. 1, 2, 3, up. Got it! Yes. That's it. Okay. Sorry you had to watch that. Hopefully it was at least a little bit entertaining. We have a sniper armor down here. You know what? Can the bubble lead damage this thing? I don't think it can, but I'm gonna try it. No, it cannot. I'm gonna try that again then. There is a weapon that we'll get later on that's really good at damaging these things, but we don't have it quite yet. We'll get it pretty soon, but not for another couple of videos. Well, I'm not jumping high enough. Yeah, my performance in this video has not been the greatest. I apologize for that, but yeah, you do get to see me fail a little bit. I kind of knew this stage was going to give me trouble, but at least we're at the end of it now. I am going to use the bubble lead on Heatman because I don't feel like dealing with him. He's actually not too hard, but he can be a bit unpredictable sometimes. He throws these flames at you that are really difficult to dodge. Oh, stop it. Ugh. There. He's immune while he has fire around him, but when he doesn't, you can use the bubble lead for a good amount of damage, and there he goes, finally. Everything about Heatman is just really irritating. His fight's annoying, his stage is awful, the music is horrible, his weapon's not that great. I'll probably only use it like twice in this entire game. Get equipped with Atomic Fire. It's a chargeable weapon. We'll go over it in a future video, as always. We do have a message from Dr. Light here. He has item number 1 for us, which is another utility. It's not one that would have helped us to get over that disappearing block segment, but it is rather helpful. A bit more so than item number 3, in my opinion. As usual, I will show it off. Maybe not next time. There are some good places to use it in the Wily stages, though, where you're actually required to use it. I'll show up the password. Why not? There it is. Back to stage select. We have 3 left. That was the stage that I was really dreading doing. The other 3 should not be as bad. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry this video was a bit longer than anticipated. I don't think I'm going to crop out any of my fails. I think I'll just show them all, and if you want to skip them manually, go ahead. But, yeah, that's it. That's Heatman. We'll be using his weapon next time on another Robot Master that you should probably be able to guess from his weapon's name, Atomic Fire. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.